Rhea, come on. We got a show to do. Hey everybody, it looks like we've circled the wagons. We have. We are celebrating Thanksgiving cowboy style, and what better place to do it than at the North Springs Recreation Area in Carbon County. Hi, I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Rhea Rossi Booth, and I'm having way too much fun, and the show hasn't even started yet.
That's the way it's supposed to be, kiddo.
We're hanging out with Paris RV, and look at these rigs. We are going to have so much fun today.
We actually have a guest appearance by the Wayne County Road Crew, who are the top Dutch oven guys. They are going to make us a really non-traditional Thanksgiving dinner today. But in case you just haven't heard about North Springs, it's a recreation area that has at the center of it a gun range and a cowboy shooting town. They have a place called Cowboy Town right here. We're going to go through that, do some sharpshooting, and then find out about all the other things you can do here at North Springs.
This is kind of unique as far as shooting ranges go. We have the capability of shooting long-range guns, high-powered guns, pistols, shotguns, archery, tactical, law enforcement, cowboy action shooting. But the real cool place is the Cowboy Town. We have a lot of events going on down here at Cowboy Town. We've had 6 weddings down here at Cowboy Town. And that's something you generally don't find at a shooting range. And on top of that, we've also got the campgrounds up there. The campgrounds, we can accommodate up to around 250 different units up there. It is all dry camping, but you get the experience of coming down, you can shoot. We've got the trailheads for the trail systems starting right here at the range. ATVs, side-by-sides, four-wheelers. Carbon County has developed trail systems. We've got about 250 miles worth of trail systems right here in Carbon County. Here at the Cowboy Town, it is 15 false fronts. Looks like an old western town. Each one of the false fronts buildings is an actual shooting bay. It's all static targets. You're shooting steel targets, so eye protection, ear protection is definitely mandatory. We have cowboy action shooting competitions here. We have 3-gun competitions here, and it's also open to the public. So if you just want to come down with your families and shoot the 22s, you're welcome to do that also. In most places that you go to do shooting and shooting ranges, 100 yards is standard, 300 yards is a pretty good range, 600 yards is an amazing range, and there's very few places you can go and shoot 1,000 yards. We have got a 1,000-yard range that's open to the public year-round. We've got steel targets at every 100-yard increment on the 1,000-yard range. We are open year-round, Thursday through Sunday, 9 a.m. till dusk, with the exception of Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day. Even if the snows are bad, we got the plows out here working. I plow roads clear out to our ranges, so you can shoot year-round down here. We are a public shooting range, so anybody can come down here and shoot. You don't have to buy a membership, you don't have to be part of a club, you don't have to be part of an organization. But for the family to come out and just enjoy the weekend, to bring their firearms, to bring their ATVs, to bring their campers, to spend the weekend out here, it is the most amazing place you could ever think of.
Well, there's lots to do out here at North Springs, but you know, I'm so excited because now I get to try my chance at sharpshooting because I've never done it before.
So this is your favorite out here right now?
This is totally my favorite thing right now.
All right.
Like right now.
Like
so
right now.
Stand back, everybody.
Okay, well put your earplugs in, and before Rhea actually pulls the first trigger, we're going to let you know that coming up next, we're going to, in our Where To adventure, we're going to take you to a side-by-side adventure rally in Sand Hollow. That's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh man!
She hit.
Not even close!
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're down here at North Springs, which is a recreation complex that is just outside of Price. They got camping, and we've already done sharpshooting. We've moved up to the long range. Now, that's another unique thing. There is a 1,000-yard range here, and Rhea is about ready to take a shot at a ram that's 500 yards halfway down the range. And so she's all set up to go. And she will jump as soon as she pulls the trigger because of the noise, even with the suppressor, will kind of spook her. Anyway, while she's getting ready for her shot, let's find out a little bit about why camping is so much fun for the Paris family.
Holy crap! I missed him. I got him!
Well, you know, I started taking the kids with us in 1973. We bought the first motorhome, and they were young. I only had 2 of the kids at that time. We had 6. We started traveling all the time, taking trips to California, national parks, all kinds of things, fishing trips to lakes.
I grew up in an RV. I absolutely love RVs. And you know what? When it came time for me to have a family, there was absolutely no way I was going to go without my kids having that same experience. It's the best family time you can get.
We raised our kids in RVs, so it is a family affair at Paris RV for sure.
You know, if you got a trailer, you go every single weekend, right? Every weekend's a vacation if you've got an RV.
I think just that relationship with mom and dad and as a family to going and doing things together. Sure, they get through teenage years and they want to do their own thing, but they all come back. You know, it's one of those things that just gets in your blood and you enjoy it.
It's freedom. You can go anywhere you want. You want to go out on the desert, you don't need power, you don't need water. Everything you need is right there, self-contained, ready to go. Take your family out, camp in style. You don't give up a thing.
I used to have to work on things and make a joke that I carried a toolbox, but you know, we still enjoyed going. But we had to do a lot of tune-ups and a lot of maintenance. And now you just travel. You're really trouble-free compared to what the old days were.
You've got plenty of counter space in here. You've got a pretty good size oven as well. So you have really everything: microwave, oven, outside grill, outside stove, water, refrigerator out there. It's pretty great. You could feed a lot of people.
You know, so if you've got a trailer like this Striker here and it's sitting on the side of your house ready to go, you got a choice.
Brett, what are you telling these folks?
You know, hey, this is a good opportunity for me to introduce Shane Kramer. He's our general manager here at Paris RV. And, you know, Shane's more than just our general manager. He's been my best friend since high school. We met when we were young kids in school, and we've been hanging around here together for 30-something years, not even sure how many. But not only is Shane our general manager and my best friend for 30-something years, I was even in his wedding line. He was in my wedding line. When I got married 27 years ago, Shane was there. And, you know, we just love selling RVs and hanging out together, don't we?
We do. An RV world is an experience you can share with family, friends. It's an opportunity for both of us as friends to be able to take our families out camping and be able to work in the industry together and be able to promote the brands that are out there today in the world's industry is amazing.
Nice. How'd you do, Chad?
Yeah. Sounds like I killed that ram.
He got that ram. All right. Well, now we're going to head to along the way, which is, what are we talking about here?
Along the way, we found a time machine. It's got 4 wheels and a grill and fenders on it. If you were to look at it brand new, you'd say this came from the 50s, but if you look under the hood, it's in the 21st century. Here you go.
And thank you.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. If you've been watching our show for a number of years, you'll realize that we end our holiday shows with a meal. And of course, we get to enjoy the bill of fare, which is what I'm really grateful for the Wayne County Road Crew and the great recipe they have.
And the great crew that we have with us, Paris.
And all of our friends and our new Brett Paris and Paris RV family that we have here. We appreciate you guys showing up, and don't let me stop you from eating by any means.
Yeah.
But we also have business to get on.
That's right. We want to go on to our sticker winner. Well, next week's show looks fantastic and just about as good as this one.
Well, this has actually been a really good program. Of course, if you've watched any of our Thanksgiving shows for a number of years, we always talk about what we're thankful about. And Brett, Dory, seeing as how you're sitting right next to us, you guys get nominated. So what do you think?
Well, first, obviously, thankful for our family, thankful for our country, thankful for that I live in Utah. It's a beautiful state.
Brett, how about you?
You know, I had the exact same thing. I guess we've been married so long. I could have read her mind, but definitely family, friends, and this great country and this great state of Utah.
Excellent.
There you
Rita,
go.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for all these awesome people that are sitting right here with us today because, you know, every day you just got to live in the moment and you think about yesterday and tomorrow when today's all that matters. So I'm so happy that we're all here and this has just been a fabulous day. We had a lot of fun.
I feel really bad now because I'm the shallow and I'm thankful for this cobbler because it's delicious.
It is good.
That doesn't surprise me, honey. You love cobbler.
We'll wrap up the show by saying what we always say. Remember, there is adventure around every bend.
You just got to get out there and create your own adventure. At your leisure.
All right. Well, why are we sitting here? Eat, folks. Eat.
All right. Very good.
It's a good show already.
Aw.
You wouldn't like that one, I don't care.
This is just great. Seriously.
Not bad for a road crew, huh?
No, it's really good.